Hey everybody. So what we have here is my philodendron anabates. It grew really tall in the window and for some reason the stem broke. I'm not sure if my cat got to it or somebody in my house knocked the branch loose, but it is loose and I'm going to attempt the hydrogen peroxide and cinnamon trick. Q-tip. Sometimes you can save the branch if you just put a little bit of peroxide and cinnamon on a Q-tip and find a break. You can put the agent onto the branch and wrap some medical tape or a band-aid even around it and try to save the branch. And that's what I'm doing here. But this break is pretty bad. So I try here because of course I'm going to try. And it's just really wobbly, so I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to save it. It won't like stand firm, not even with the Q-tips pressed up against it. So I try for a few minutes anyway, because that's what I do. And I decide, you know what? I think it's better for me. I even poured a little bit of cinnamon right on the broken part itself. And it's just not standing. So eventually, what I did was grabbed my shears and I snipped it right below the breakage because there are outer roots growing here. There are nodes all over this vine, and those nodes grow roots. They eventually reach down into the soil and become roots. So I'm just going to snip it here. And I'm also going to take the stick that I use for moisture check. And I'm going to dig like a little hole on the side of it. Got to get rid of this dead leaf because of course it is dying, that leaf right next to the bruise. So I take that and I go in with my stick and I dig a hole in order to make the plant fuller instead of so tall. It's new growth on this plant everywhere. I got like 4 new leaves since I repotted it. And there's actually one coming in at the top of the broken branch, which tells me that the branch is healthy. That's a really healthy stem. I'm going to stick it down here into the soil. Those nodes will turn into roots eventually. They will grow roots. So if I stick it down into the soil, right there in that hole that I made, and I cover it up really well, I will eventually have this plant growing fuller. So that's what I'm doing here, covering up those nodes, getting them down into that soil so that my plant stays healthy. We'll check on this plant in a few weeks if I can remember. But for right now, I just want to save it. It's a beautiful long leaf, shiny long leaf, anabates philodendron. And just look how full it is now. Fingers are crossed. I'm hoping that that growth comes in healthy. See that leaf at the top? They have maroon on the back ends of these beautiful leaves. This here is a brand new leaf that just unfurled. So I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed, like I said. And yeah, of course we know I'm struggling with allergies still because the weather change is not good for me in my lungs. So it has nothing to do with my indoor plants. In fact, they help my breathing a lot. But that little brown leaf, I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to put this plant, this philodendron back in the window where it came from. Thanks for watching. As always, love, peace, and power from me and mine to you and yours. And I'm out of here. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, wait. Let's put this little man He's actually a branch holder as well. We'll sit him here on the corner and hold up one of the leaves, the one that I'm praying for.